This old frame sat stacked away for years, too dated, too uninspiring, till today. Sometimes the pieces we almost throw away hold the most potential. I will be giving it a completely new life and a new purpose. I gave it about 2 coats because I don't need a full coverage at this stage. I couldn't find the top range of air drying clay in my area, so I ended up buying this relatively cheap air drying clay and I'm giving it a go. I prepared the molds that I needed, put them for about 2 hours in the freezer, so like that they were much easier to remove. Since the weather is getting warmer, this was a very important step. I found that putting them in the freezer, you can clean up around the edges much easier. Even the very detailed molds turned out very well with this cheaper clay. I was very happy with it. Once all the molds were removed, I put PVA glue and started sticking them around the frame. I also did those beaded molds, which took me a long time to do because you have to wait each time for it to set in the freezer and then remove it and then do it again. So that was a long process. To use up the spaces around the molds, I used a stencil with some modeling paste to give it a bit of a raised effect. I left it overnight to be completely dry and I started painting over the molds and over the whole frame with the white chalk paint. As you can see here, I was trying out different colors, but I didn't like any of them, but no big deal. I just painted over with the white chalk paint and I restarted another idea. Once that was dry, I gave it an antiquing medium by brushing it on and wiping it off. And that's exactly the effect I had in my mind. I started working on the backing of the frame, the piece of wood that came with it, and I started painting it a base coat with white chalk paint. And since I already had a white brush with white paint that I needed for the next step, I rubbed down the excess paint on a tissue paper and just brushed over lightly over the molds and the raised parts of the frame to highlight them. I decided to use a stencil for the backing of the frame, and I used a very light sandy color. I kept moving the stencil around, filling it in till I covered the whole area. It would have been better to do the stenciling before I actually attached the backing to the frame. I had painted those 2 strips of wood like a terracotta color, but then I didn't like them, so I just went ahead and painted them with the same color that I used for the stencil. I attached the pieces of wood with wood glue and 2 screws from the back. But you can adapt the colors, the molds and the design according to where you're going to be using it. Hope you enjoyed today's project and I will see you all on my next one. Bye bye!